Alright guys, here's the first part of the build series of this 2005 Yz250 two-stroke. Right now she's looking a little rough. I mean, there's just junk everywhere. You can see where I pressure washed right here. I mean, just look at all that crap on there, man. This thing needs some love for sure. If you look down here, just covered. Plastics don't look that great right now. We're gonna try to make her look all minty again. Go around to the other side. I mean, basically the same thing. So, talk to you in about 5 days when she's actually clean. Not really, but I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. Watch. You just take your hand. That's ridiculous. So, keep you guys updated on this. I'll tell you when she's all clean and put another clip in. Till next time. Peace. We got the Yz250 two-stroke. We have the gas tank off. Next we're going to take the subframe off and get into the cylinder. We're also going to take our exhaust pipe off. As you can see, man, this lighting is so garbage. There is just a ton of little scratches. This is a pro circuit pipe. This thing would look so sick if it didn't have this black paint. So we're going to see if we can get some of that off. I mean, all of those marks are not good at all, for sure. And on top of that, there's just scoring everywhere in this thing. It's really bad. If you come over the piston, I mean, hopefully the camera can pick that up, but man, look at all that. That's ridiculous. And on the dome, you got some melting right there. Not good. If I flip this over quick, I mean, that doesn't look too bad, but over here, there's a little piece of Nicocell that's taken off the cylinder where the carbon, ooh, those are carbon fiber reeds, where those are at. So, it's not too hot. So, for the price, there's some right there too. Oof. For the price, I think I'm just going to buy a new cylinder. I mean, you can re-sleeve it and get it redone, but I get a pretty good deal where I work, so I'm getting her done. As you can see, I'm starting to get some of the components out, but I'll keep you updated as soon as I get her more torn apart. So, alright, here it is. She's all tore apart almost. Just gotta take the transmission out. There's some rubber crap in there. I'm gonna have to figure out where that's from. Yeah. Bearings look pretty rusted, which I don't know that I like. Actually, no, I don't like it, but here's the transmission and forks and drum. There it is. Let's get her back to putting her together. What's up, guys? So we have all of the transmission out. We have all our new seals there, dowel pins. Also, you have all your bearings. As you can see in there, there's just little rubber crap in there. I hope you guys can see that. Let me get a light here. There we go. All that rubber crap in there. There's actually a little rubber seal that goes on the bottom of there, and I'm almost certain that it just shredded in there, and the guy wasn't careful or whatever, or just over time it just got so old that it just kind of broke down. So we're gonna replace that. We have that bearing over here somewhere, and then I don't know if I'll be able to spin it, but look at that, guys. This thing is like, wish I had better lighting. Oh, here we go. But as you can see, I mean, like this, it's like seized up over here, nice over here. It's okay. I'm gonna replace this, but this one, I mean, I can get it to spin, but I have to press hard. And if you can listen, man, that just sounds awful. So we're gonna get that replaced. We have the other case half over here. Same thing over here. It feels really nice in there for the shift drum. That one feels okay. That one feels good. Main bearings are kind of rusted, so replacing those. Transmission looked really good. Other than that, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. So we're gonna replace these bearings. I got the retainers out. I don't know. I think they're not really a clip, but yeah, we got those out. So now we're just gonna heat up the case with a heat gun. I don't I don't know, I might use a butane torch, but that's kind of iffy. I would kind of want to heat it up with a heat gun first, just to kind of get the initial heat, you know, so it doesn't shock the case really hard right away. So we're gonna do that and we'll get back to you. Alright guys, so we got these main bearings out. We've got our, obviously, transmission bearings out. We put our new water pump seals in. I didn't video that just for, I guess I just didn't think of it, honestly. But we got a new one of those. The old one is over there, but here we have our old labyrinth seal and the sprocket seal. So there's that. Now we're just gonna heat up the case with, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a blowtorch or the oven or what, but we'll just get it up nice and hot. Maybe I'll use a heat gun. And then we'll put the main bearings in, and we'll put the rest of the stuff. There's the other side of the case, has all the other side of the bearings. I just like to keep it all organized so you know where stuff goes, you know. So there's that. And we're about ready to put her back together. Alright guys, so the main bearings in. Got one of the transmission bearings in. You're always going to want to make sure, wow, can't speak English, sorry. That these numbers here, numbers and letters, are always facing up. Not exactly sure why they do that, but that is how I learned it. So always keep those numbers facing up. Or if, let's say this case, this one doesn't have a number, there's this little SH mark, and if you go on the back side, you can see it's a totally different side on the back, so it's not going to be really hard to be like, oh, it goes this way, where with these it's going to be a little more difficult. So always just have the numbers facing up. And like this guy here, excuse me, he has numbers and stuff as well, and letters, so those are always going to want to be facing up. Alright, and there she is. She's in. They're all in. They look beautiful. Got the new seals in. They look good. The other side's right there. New seal there. Same seal as over here, but there's a new seal right in there, as you can see. Yeah. Let's put the crank in now and be good to go. Alright guys, here's an update on the Yz250 build. We installed our crankshaft part way, obviously, because the other half's not on, but we use this Tusk crank puller and installer, obviously. Worked really good. I highly recommend getting one of those if you guys don't have one. A lot easier than doing the heat freeze method, just because, one, you don't have to wait that long, but if you plan ahead, I guess it wouldn't be bad. But then you don't have to put so much heat, even though there's going to be a lot of heat in there, so I guess either method is okay. I just prefer the puller, just for the simple fact being it's less time consuming, and if I'm like forgot about it or something, you know, then you can just be done with it. We're gonna go ahead and put some sealant on it. Alright guys, we got her sealed up. She shifts 1 through 5, and that is awesome. Got the new crank in. Just flipping goes really smooth. Looks good, feels good. We got the shift assembly on. As you can see, it does shift, which is awesome. Other than that, we're just plugging away here. Got quite a few parts left, but hoping to get it most of the way done today, so keep you updated. What's up guys? We're getting the right side of the case done here. Right now we have our kickstart idler gear. Our clutch hub's about to go on. We put our main drive gear on. It isn't torqued yet, obviously, because we don't have our clutch hub on yet, but we're going to go ahead and get that torqued down. Alright guys, well, it's back together. I apologize for not recording. It is looking really good. I put 2-stroke oil down these holes here, put a little on the bearing there just to, you know, it's good to have everything lubricated just in case. So if it doesn't start up like right away when you start, which it's not if you clean the carb, which I'm gonna do, so it's good just to have extra lubrication in there. But in the bottom end, it moves freely, as you can see, really nice and smooth. So that's good. That is like super plus. Really made me happy. And so we're going to continue to work on this thing. We're going to continue to grind it out. I still have to get the stator on and all that stuff, but sometimes that can wait till after, as I'd like to get the top end on as well, just to, you know, make sure everything's going good in there. I'll probably have to put the Kickstarter on, but Alright, what's up, guys? We're back at it. It's been a long time since the last time I flippin' talked to you guys, as you can tell. Got the whole motor in and the carb and stuff. Got some graphics on. We're just kind of working on the details now. But got a new air filter and such. She's looking good. Got the pipe. New radiators in there. She's looking good. Got to do this side, of course, with all that good stuff. And then in that box there's a bunch of parts that's going to be a surprise. And then that's jetting and all the jets and stuff. So, yeah, I love these graphics. They turned out good. NitroMX.com, you guys hooked it up. Looking good. She's looking super fresh now. Oh, stuff like this bugs me. There we go. So yeah, we got an hour meter on there and everything. I feel really bad. I totally would have vlogged all this, but I kind of lost my GoPro for like a while. And then I found it and remember where I put it. So yeah, here we are. We changed some settings in the carb. And the pipe we bent so that it could fit. Because it was totally tweaked. And so yeah, we got everything back together. New gaskets, new... Yeah, you guys have seen the other videos with the bearings and such. New crank, new piston, cylinder cap, power valve stuff. In the jetting, we changed, went from a 50 to a 52 for a pilot. For a main, there was a 182, so I left that. But I was reading online, there was some detonation issues with these guys, which wasn't too sure about, but I wanted to play it on the safe side. So in the slide, we upgraded to a N3EW needle on the 4th clip. I wanted to have this thing rich, so when I jet it this spring, I'd have it rich than lean, because running lean would suck. So yeah, and there's a ton of other stuff I'm going to do to this thing. As you can see, the rear wheel's off because the bearings are shot. Need to replace those. I got them already, but just to have the time. Same with the front. There's like little cracking. I have new tires and stuff too. I got new fork seals. So there's still a lot to do, but we're getting there. So yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys an update. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you what the main purpose of this video was. But besides the update, of course, I also do have a number plate that has the graphics on it, so don't worry, I'm not gooning it. But we have our seat here, and as you can see, there's some rip marks. Not digging that too much. And yes, I am in my pajamas because I'm digging pajamas today. So yeah. So we're going to change this out for a freshie. And I'll get back to you guys when we get her put back together. Well, the seat anyway. Because you guys like these updates, I'm sure. And if you don't, sorry. You're still getting them. Alright. Here's the old cover. Looking all... Well, it's been on there since like 05. So, you know, it looks alright. Not bad. But man, this foam looks good. I'm impressed. There's a little bit of dirt there, but we don't care. She is looking good. Ooh, I like it. So, we're now going to put the new seat cover on. And so, we'll talk to you when we get her on. Here she is. She looks really good. I screwed up a little spot right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Oof, wow, that's bright. Sorry. Little spot right there. Little loose. That's alright. Looks good. I like it. I dig it. Oh my gosh, guess I don't know how to turn off the light. There it is, looking good. These guys just have to route, rear wheel, chain, sprocket. She's coming along good. Breakable levers, eBay special. What up, guys? So, I haven't done an update video on the 2-stroke for a while. It's been a good minute, and I've kind of forgotten to record. So, here's Dash, name of my dirt bike, of course. As you can see, we have the carburetor out. Got all the goodies off him. Because we got Electron, the new H series too. This thing looks dope. Love it. So, we're going to put that on, along with some of the other miscellaneous stuff. And yeah, we're going to put her on and let her eat. So, I'll keep you guys updated. And talk to you then. Alright, peace. Alright, little update. It's getting in there, looking nice. got to route the vent lines, and then we're routing the throttle cable up. I'm going to take my number plate off, so this is over here on this side, and then we're going to slap her back together after we get a new plug-in and stuff. So alright, it's done. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. Man, looks good. I take it for a quick little spin. Feels really good too. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I'm gonna have to take it for a little bit more of a rep. I just did it around the yard a little bit, but it's already way better down low. So I'll tell you guys a full review when we go out and ride. But thanks for watching. Till next time.